What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Makai Janae, and I'm back with another video.
But I'll be on it always, always
So today, y'all, we gonna be doing a story time, but first I just want y'all to see my hair. Get into the hair, y'all. It looks so cute. But anyways, y'all, so as y'all noticed, I have been like gone for a while, but I did have a lot of things going on. I just started my hair business a few months ago. So yeah, that's what's been going on in my life recently. So actually, this wig that I have, y'all, is from my hair business. So I'm gonna link the I'm gonna put the wig on the screen, or I'm gonna put my Instagram on the screen, and just make sure y'all go follow. As y'all can tell by the title, today I'm going to be doing a story time on how I found out that I was pregnant at 18. So y'all, this is literally crazy. By the way, to be honest, I'm just doing this video, you know, to let y'all know my business, I guess, but also like for anybody that, you know, may have had an experience like mine. But anyway, let's get into the video. So y'all, this all started when I was like, I want to say, no, I don't even know, y'all. So I started talking to my baby's father slash boyfriend, whatever y'all want to call it. I was like, I want to say 16, 17, or going on 17, or I probably was 17. So y'all, we was talking, we was like on and off, you know. We was not the best couple, you know. We was both young. We still are young, but yeah, we was just going through a lot. We did not go to the same school. I feel like that's really what made our relationship last, because we did not go to the same school, and I think he was graduating the year we started talking, and I graduated the year after. But anyways, y'all, so after I graduated the year after him, you know, we just started chilling, and I had a lot going on at home. So this was like kind of also how this all happened. So I was, you know, going through a lot at home. So once I graduated, I basically was like with him every day, every other day. So over the summer that I graduated, I left that summer, and I was basically like staying with him the whole summer. I was supposed to go to college, you know, after the summer in August. So at one point, mind y'all, I was never on birth control. My mama never let me get on birth control because she was like, I don't know, but she just did not want me to get on birth control, y'all. And to be honest, if I would have been on it, this would never happen, because like all of my friends, well, I didn't have that many friends, but my friend was on birth control. You know, everybody around me was on birth control. I was not on birth control. You know, I thought I was grown because I was 18 or whatever. So I was just doing stuff. Like I didn't take a lot of Plan Bs. I took a Plan B one time, and then that was it. But it all happened because one day I found this thing on TikTok, y'all, and it was like, I don't know if y'all heard about this, but please do not do this. This is just for informational purposes only. But it was these pills, and they're vitamin C pills. I mean, I don't know why I'm saying pills, like they were just like, I don't know. It was just vitamin C pills, like the vitamins that you take. But it was like something I seen on TikTok, and it was like, basically, if you know what a Plan B is, which you should if you're watching this video, it was like a Plan C to a Plan B. Like if you don't take the Plan B, because you know you got to take it like within 2-3 days, and after that time period, it don't work no more. So like the vitamin C pills, it's like they work even after that. Like as long as, I don't know when you were supposed to take them, but I know they can work like after the Plan Bs. So I was just taking those, and y'all, it had worked. Like I knew that I was supposed to be pregnant, and I took those pills, and it worked. So after that, I feel like, you know, I got the cheat code to life. And that's where I messed up, because I was just being very irresponsible, and I ended up just relying on the pills. Like, okay, you know, I did my little ooty-woo. I'm not finna buy no Plan B, because the pills, y'all, they real cheap. So they probably like $9 for a whole bottle that you're not even gonna use. So, you know, I was just relying on them. So it got to one point where I think I messed up, or God was trying to tell me, like, girl, stop. And I took the pills, y'all, and they did not work. And the reason why I'm gonna say they didn't work is because I never got my period. Like, I thought that I was gonna get it because I was getting the symptoms, but I didn't get my period. So that whole summer, I'm thinking, like, you know, I'm just waiting on my period. And then by the time it's getting close to August, you know, I'm finna start school and stuff. We ended up getting into it, and I left and I went back to my mama's house. And after that time, I still did not get my period, y'all. But I was spotting, or whatever you want to call it, like when you pregnant but you bleeding, you think it's your period. I was getting that. So I was like, you know what? I think my period coming. Like, I was just being delusional, to be honest, because it was like 2 months without a period. But fast forward, I ended up going to college. And this is around August, y'all. I did not have no roommate. I was staying at the dorms. It was in my city though, so I was still like going to my baby daddy house, and we were still talking, you know. And so I met some girls, and we became real close when I was in college, and they was my friends or whatever. And I remember all of them getting a period. And you know, like when you're around other people that get their period, you're supposed to get your period. And I never got my period. So I was like starting to tell them, like, dang, y'all all on y'all period. I wonder when I'm gonna get mine. So mind you, this is like my 3rd month without a period, 2nd or 3rd. So I'm just thinking, like, okay, maybe I had a miscarriage. So I, you know, like after a miscarriage, you never know you're gonna get your period. So my friends was like, oh, okay. Then when I was going to see my baby daddy, y'all, he would tell me, like, dang, you kind of, because I'm real skinny. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, but he started to notice, like, dang, you kind of look like you're pregnant. But he was the only one that told me that. Nobody else told me that. I wasn't seeing my mama like that because I was in school, and she did not stay out there. She stayed like 30 minutes away. So I wasn't really seeing no family, but my boyfriend kept telling me that. But you know, I was just like being delusional, in denial. And then it got to the point where my friends was telling me, like, dang, you supposed to have your period by now. We all got our period off of each other. So I decided to take a pregnancy test one day, and I actually still have the pregnancy test because I'm just keeping them for memories. But I took the test, and it came back positive, y'all, and I just did not know what to do. I ended up talking to one of my friends that's not my friends no more because she fake, but I told her, and I thought that I could trust her, to be honest. But she went back and told the whole school, and then my sister, because she was still in high school at the time, so she went back and told everybody that I knew at the school. And then my best friend ended up finding out, and I didn't even tell her, but she found out, and she kind of felt some type of way about it. Then my sister ended up finding out. So once my sister found out, y'all, I was like, dang, like, this is crazy. But I didn't even know that she knew. So after I found out that it was positive, I still went to the doctor so they could test me because I was still in denial. So they tested me, I got the ultrasound and everything, and then that's when everything became real. Like, everything was really becoming real for me. So I texted my mama. I forgot what I texted her, but we were just talking normally, but she was just acting weird, y'all. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like she was just acting weird, like she knew that I was pregnant, but she wouldn't say that. So I just came out the blue, and I was like, I gotta tell you something. And then I told her, and then she was like, well, what are you gonna do and stuff. She was real supportive. Of course she didn't want me to be pregnant. I was in college, but she was real supportive. So y'all, by that time, I just decided to go through with it. I wouldn't, mind you, when I found out, I was already 3 months, so it was like no abortion, no none of that. But I mean, I would never have an abortion anyway, because as for some reason I just felt like it was supposed to happen. So yeah, so I just kept my baby or whatever. Y'all, I was still in school. I went got me a job. I was serving at Waffle House. Actually, I had 2 jobs. I would work at Sonic, and then I would serve at Waffle House. Then I ended up quitting Sonic. But y'all, when I tell y'all, like, I was literally going to school, going to work, working doubles, working overnight, still getting up in the morning for school. And yeah, like, once I found out, I really just had to lock in, and I just started going crazy. I finished that whole semester, and by the time the second semester came, I was starting to show. Like, people around my college was starting to notice, because mind you, like, well, no, like, towards the end of the semester, the beginning I was not showing, but like towards the end of the semester I was showing. So everybody that I had class with, like, I knew that they would notice, but they didn't say nothing, because, you know, like, we've been in the same class for like some months now. So as I'm starting to show everybody, I know everybody noticed. But yeah, after that, y'all, I just basically had to lock in, and now here I am today. My baby is 2 years old now. I am 21 years old. I got my hair business going. Mind y'all, I had a lot of family that I really stopped talking to because it is like, not my mama. Like, my mama, she always been here for me, but I have a lot of family that I don't even talk to, and I know it's because my son, like, for example, my grandma, she really wanted me to go to school and do this, and it's like, I was going to school, y'all. Mind you, I don't go to school now, but the only reason why I'm not going to school is because I feel like it's just not my calling right now. So I had an issue with my financial aid, and so I ended up dropping out. And eventually I do want to go back to school, but I feel like a lot of my family members, if they, you know, see that I'm not in school, they're probably gonna think, oh, it's because of my son, but really it's not. So for anybody that do have a kid young or is about to have a kid young, like, I just want to let you know that you can literally do anything, because I was literally going to school, working, and getting ready for my son. And even after my son, I mean, like, I'm doing good now. Like, now I'm not where I want to be in life yet, but then again, my life has just started. But since I have my son, y'all, I have a lot of things that has changed for me. New doors open for me. Like, I started working harder, my own car, everything. And yeah, so that's all I want to say. That is how I find out. And let me know if y'all want any more videos, like, you know, regarding, I'm not necessarily a teen mom, but I was kind of a teen mom. Like, I was 18, I had my baby at 19, but I was still young, and I still had the teen in my age. So I was basically a teen mom, but now I'm 21, so I'm not a teen mom anymore. But I'm still young, and I'm still figuring it out. I'm doing the best that I can, and I think I'm doing pretty good. Like I did start my hair business, everything like that, and to be honest, it's really only up from here. Like, it's no going backwards, it's only going forward from here until the future, because I really want to give my son the life that I did not have. Like, if he want to go to college, I want to have his whole tuition paid for. If he don't have a scholarship, if he have a scholarship, that's great. But if not, I just want to, you know, give him the opportunity that I never had, especially because I'm young. But yeah, y'all, back to the family thing. You probably is gonna fall out with a few people, but that only means that they don't really support you like you think they support you. Because it's one thing to be scared to tell your family, but if they really, like, if y'all bond just fall, if y'all bond is no longer there, then you just gotta like don't worry about it. Like, to be honest, I don't let that faze me, y'all. Like, I don't even talk to my grandma. She's seen my son probably less than a handful of times, and he's 2 years old. She don't know his name. I send her pictures of him. I stopped doing that, but I did used to send pictures, and she would just like the message. Like, his birthday just passed. She don't even know his birthday. She don't know how old he is. She don't know his name. And that's kind of like, you know, hard for me. But then again, I really don't care, because he got a grandma, and he got a lot of grandmas. So yeah, and he have a lot of people that love him. And to be honest, I don't care, because my family is going to look back on my life, then my life now, and my life in the future, and then I know they're gonna be proud of me. So it's like, but you could be proud of me now, but I don't know. I'm not tripping on it though, because I know you know who I am, I know what I am, I know what I can do, and I know what I'm gonna do. So yeah, and I just know that my time is eventually going to come. Like, I just know it. Like, I just know what life I was put on this earth to live. So yeah, and not trying to sound like cocky or anything, but that's literally how you have to think about it, because you know, a lot of people is not gonna support you in your decisions in life, but you have to do what's right for you. But anyways, that is my video, y'all. I hope this helped a lot of people. If you are young or were younger than me, even like if you still in school and you about to have your baby, or you just like found out you're pregnant, you don't know what to do, I hope this video helped you. Not saying everybody should keep a baby, but I mean, do what's best for you. Like, don't make your decision based on anybody else, not even the father of the baby. Like, literally, do not do that. But yeah, let me know if y'all want any more videos relating to this topic. I would love to make them. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment. Bye.